We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Alright, that's done. Now what?
Handy resource.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should go inside. Defender!
Which way do I go? This way.
Incendio! Hobbs's master is awful.
This dude hanging weed?
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
trying to fight me right now? Oh.
Incendios. Accio. Descendo. Repulso. Incendio. Descendo. Repulso. Accio. Incendio. Repulso. Descendo. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Incendio! Repulso! Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Crucio! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Repulso! Descendo! Accio! Repulso! That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio! Bombada. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Bolsa. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Crucio. Bombada. Defender. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many.
My, oh my.
Incendio.
Which way do I go? This is where I came in.
Bombada! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
He did.
Bombada!
There's a lot of crawl spaces in this cave.
Bombada! That table looks familiar.
Yeah, this
Seems
is
I'm
where
back
we're
at the
from.
entrance to the cave.
We are.
Revelio.
Oh, damn.
Crucio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Benito. Bombarda. Defender. Potato.
Look alive! Let me outside!
Crucio.
Let me outside! You like games, do you?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Let me outside!
Defender.
Here's 10! Let me outside! Is that you, Roylance?
You're the...
Crucio. Bombarda.
Hard hurt.
Defender. Confringo. Potato.
You're that hypocrite thief. Get forward, forget about it. Strike.
Crucio.
You can do better than that, cowards.
Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beef for everyone. This is almost too easy.
Defender. Bombarda.
No.
You'll pay for that!
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Oh, too hard.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Aloha Mora.
Pretty lass you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Protego! Stupefy! Crucial! Stupefy! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Repulsor. Accio. Levioso.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Incendio. Repulsor. This place has seen better days. High wing, go! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Past the highway.
No need to race now, my friend. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand. How unfortunate for you.
Incendio. Cabalso. Accio. Revelio. Crucio. Confringo. Bombado.
You're the little soft.
Expelliarmus is a coward. That's mine! Incendio. Accio. Compulso. Incendio. Little dark magic. Look what you've done! You played the hedge. Hard to pin down. Make it stop! Accio. Oh, the pain! Incendio.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Accio. Compulso. Arresto momentum.
Professor Howell will never believe this. Do cooperate.
Compulso. Accio. Arresto momentum.
There. Not going to hurt you. No need to be difficult. I mean no harm.
Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
I'll look after you.
It's all of them. I've been waiting to catch one of those.
Bombarda. Stupefy. Crucial. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
What do you have in store for me this time? Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh man, I'm totally going the wrong way.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. One less human to worry about.
Achoo! Achoo!
ones that only come out at night.
Enjoy.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chopping cabbages.
That's stupid. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalty.
Potato!
But this is sad.
Bombarder!
Oh, think you're clever, don't you?
You can't stop. Why can't I hit?
Confringo!
That was meant to be. Your spells glanced off of me. You should have fled when you had the chance.
Oh, what am I doing? I just let him hit me. Totally just let
Up
that
for a bit
happen.
of dying, are we?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Was that your best?
Never seen a wizard use magic.
Not quite.
Potato!
Someone been taken out last week.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Revelio.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvellous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by
Alright,
any
I gotta go to
time?
the bathroom. My book has gone all weird.
Levioso and Stupefy combined.
What are you up to now?
So the game doesn't actually know where the pages are.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
That's why I gotta find
What style?
So this is the underground harbour.
Whoa, what does that keep doing?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I went to the lake one. Do you think it's painful to be in a heart?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be about...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
What?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Sebastian.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But
settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Alright, we're gonna do this one with Sebastian. And then we're gonna call it a night.
How nice to see you, my...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Little moon calf.
Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
I shall avenge Good as new. You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
A miss! Losing your stride. Much too slow. You can't stop us. That was meant for me.
Bombarda. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Afraid to fight.
Confringo.
Diego.
Still holding the fire.
Glacius. Rependo.
I'm a goblin.
Potato.
Just shoot like tonight. Solid crap.
Confringo.
I won't rest. Dead.
Bombarda. Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. We're making quick progress.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Oh,
this mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio!
Well, that didn't work as planned.
Incendio! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
A president dying, are we?
Why don't you come up here and fight me? I won't rest.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Bombarder!
That bridge has seen better
Incendio!
days.
Reparo! Incendio! Repulsor! Descender!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Incendio! Glacius! Lumos!
Lumos!
Incendio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Lumos! Bombarder! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Rather why you coming back this way?
Incendio!
I will make you. Hogwarts teach you nothing about you. I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, and now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Well, he wasn't very happy with that. Alright, let's go learn Imperial real quick.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Off on another adventure.
What? What? Yeah. What? No.
telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarder! Crucible.
That spell got my attention.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. Accurate. Tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Incendio. Propendo. Glacis. Accio. Descendo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Capulso. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Confringo. Bombarda. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Looks like part of a student's diary. Mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked holding on each side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. Accio! This looks different than what we faced before.
Bombarda!
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Ravenna! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Crucio! That's better. Attention here. Incendio! Dego! Stupefy! Repulsor! Confringo!
Here's some of the stuff.
Bingo! Incendio! Repulsor! Descendo! Crucible! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Never knew spiders could make such a mess!
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Bombarda! Repulsor!
Perhaps we need to pull the handles of the symbols on the tablets.
Accio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
What's the order of the symbols?
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Revelio are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Accio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Legendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Crucio. Revolver. Confringo. Defendo.
For a moment, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
There's Sebastian, of
Is that
course.
ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Where's the damn way out?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there. Velvet's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Let's get this over with.
Not with here.
Be careful!
We'll make them retreat. Hold the I'm handling
I won't rest.
Stay back! Keep out of Storm's reach! Stop provoking them! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I've always said
Might some kind soul help me?
I wish Hogwarts. Hello there.
Oh, I thought I was going to see Sebastian. Since I went to the wrong location, I think we will call it here and start up right here next session. So, YouTube fans, that is it for Hogwarts Legacy for today. We will be back with episode 8 tomorrow. Let's just get this saved real quick. Alright, there we go. One quick toke for you before I leave. And there it is. Alrighty, y'all. Easy.